Hello, everyone. As you can see by my background, I'm back home from vacation and it was amazing. So this morning, I was watching through the Younique corporate website. We have the Younique convention that's happening right now in St. Louis. And I was just watching to see all the new product launches and all the amazing new things that were happening. And while I was watching, I was bored, so I decided to do my eyes. And I started to experiment with my eyebrows and my bolder colors for my eyes. And look at what I came up with. I'm ready to go party, guys. Look at this. So I decided, why not, since my eyes are done, come on and do a video for you guys, just finishing off the look with my Flawless 4. I also wanted to take an opportunity and talk to you guys about the Younique business opportunity. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. So I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face with my Younique Divine Daily Moisturizer. I finally got my big bottle. Hola, tía, bendición. Voy a hablar cuando termine de ponerme el maquillaje. Voy a hablar acerca de la oportunidad de Younique y de cuánto cuesta el kit y también de varios productos. Voy a tratar de, a través del video, hablar en español y en inglés. So I'm going to try to do a bilingual video as well today, which is what I just said. I'm going to, first finish off my look. But before I do that, before I even start with that, let me just tell you what I have on my eyes today. So today I used the Addiction Palette number 3 for my eyeshadows. Look at this. I used the Cheeky, which is this one, and I used the Determined. Then for my brows, I did not use the pencil. Today I did my brows with the Rate, which is the darker color, just to get that big, great definition on the eyebrows. Look at how amazing my eyebrows look. And for that, I used the Younique angled brush. So para hacerme los ojos, hoy yo usé la paleta número 3. Esta paleta cuesta $49 y usé los colores Cheeky y Determined, ¿ok? También para hacerme en las cejas, usé, en vez del lápiz, hoy usé el color Rate. Lo usé con mi brocha finita que compré de Younique. Y empecé con la línea de abajo y después la línea de arriba y después lo llené por dentro. So I started with the bottom line with the color Rate and the angled brush from Younique. And I did the top line, the bottom line, and then I filled in the brows. And then I used some of my concealer across the top and across the edges to define the eyebrow. También usé 2 lápices de Younique que son los Mood Struck Precision Eyeliners, Pencil Eyeliners, y usé los colores Perfect y Pristine, que son estos, ¿ok? Perfect y Pristine, que son el color negro. Lo usé para la parte de arriba y un poquito aquí abajo, y después el color Pristine, que es el blanco, lo usé adentro de mis ojos para dar esa apariencia de tener los ojos más grandes. So I used 2 of the pencils. I used the Pristine and the Perfect. The black I used to highlight my top lash line, and then the Pristine I used to highlight the inside of my eye, just to give me that big bold look. And of course, I finished off my look with my Younique 3D Plus Fiber Lashes. Y como ven, también terminé el look de mis ojos con el rímel 3D Plus de Younique. Miren. que me le da esa definición grande a los ojos. It gives my eyes that great definition. All right, so I was hoping a little bit more of you would pop on, but it's okay. If you have any questions, let me know. I just noticed that I must have been playing around because I think one eye has more than the other. So I'm going to fix that real quick before I do my the rest of my work here, okay? Oops. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Determined, which is what I used at the top of my brow. So I used the Determined, and then I went in with the Addiction Palette #1, which is all the browns, and I used the Sincere just to give the base of my brow bone right here just a little bit of shimmer. You don't want to go too shimmery here. And then, of course, I blended. There we go. That looks more even. Okay, so now I'm going to go and finish my look by using my Flawless 4. But before I start that, I'm going to start by moisturizing my face. It's very important when you're putting on makeup that you moisturize and you prime your face to ensure that, one, the makeup goes on flawlessly, and two, that it lasts a very long time. Es muy importante que cuando se vayan a poner su maquillaje, siempre se acuerden de Mami, how do you say moisturize?
Crema.
Crema. De ponerse su crema humectante en la cara y de también ponerse su primer para poner la cara que le tape los poros y le tape todas las líneas finas que tiene uno en la cara, aquí por los ojos y por la boca, y eso hace que el maquillaje entre más suave y se vea más delicado. So when you moisturize and prime your face, it helps you to actually have the makeup go on flawlessly. It helps it cover the pores, and it helps with all make sure that the makeup goes on nice and smooth to give you that great finished look. Again, me personally, I go for a clean, sleek look where I am not looking like if I have 50 pounds of makeup on my face. I don't like that. And that's one of the things that drew me to the makeup line by Younique. It's all natural. It's hypoallergenic. It's mineral based. And it's just amazing for my face. It's done so much wonders. I have not broken out once since I've started using this makeup. Not once. And I have to tell you that I've used very high-end product lines before. I have spent so much money on makeup. It's not even, it's just ridiculous. And I've never really gotten the results that I'm getting with Younique, which is why I decided to start my business with them, only because I'm so passionate about the makeup and about the results that I'm getting, that I want to make sure that I share it with all my family and friends and their family and friends and so on and so forth. So again, you know, it's just very, very great makeup. And excuse me, I'm trying to just invite a couple of people that are new to my group. I wanted to invite them to see if they could maybe participate in this video. Diana, I'm live, so keep it down a little bit, please. Okay, so here we go. So as you can see, I already did my eyes off camera, so I'm going to start off by moisturizing, and I'm only going to use a little tiny bit of moisturizer of the Divine Daily Moisturizer, and I'm going to go ahead and get all that goodness into my face. All of our products, like I said, are mineral based and are all natural. And they smell so good. Oh. Look at the difference in my skin just with the moisturizer, guys. Now, it's important once you're doing your makeup, you know, we're all in a hurry, we're all in a rush. I'm the first one that's always like that. You know, I'm always rushing to get out the door because I'm always late for work or whatever it is. But you gotta let stuff dry before you start, you know, putting on layers and other stuff. So what I did, I just put on the the Divine Daily Moisturizer. I'm just giving it a couple of seconds just to dry off a little bit. And then now I'm going to go in with my primer. Now, here is the beauty of this primer. Hold on, I have so many new people and I just want to make sure that I invite them all so that they can take advantage and see these products being used firsthand. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, so I'm watching this convention, and here I am sitting watching the convention on my laptop, and I'm putting on eye makeup. And this is what I ended up with. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so let's finish this off. So now I'm going to go in with my primer. See, just a little drop. Now what the primer does is it helps the makeup go on smoothly and flawlessly. It also helps cover up any open pores that you may have, any fine lines. And so I make sure that I get it in real nice and well. So ahora estoy usando el primer, el Glorious Face and Eye Primer de Younique. Y esto ayuda a que el maquillaje se aplique más suave, más sencillo, dure más tiempo y tapa todos los poros que uno tiene abiertos para que no le queden esos hoyitos en la cara. Y también tapa las líneas que uno tiene de arruga o las líneas finas que uno le salen aquí en la boca y alrededor de estar sonriendo mucho. Okay. So ahí está mi primer. Now, es muy importante que uno deje que se seque un poco antes de empezar a aplicar la fundación, la foundation. So now it's very important that you let it dry before you go ahead and start with your foundation. So I tried to do a little bow. I don't know how that looks, but we'll see. All right, so now the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Younique Liquid Touch Foundation. And again, all of our products are mineral based, all natural, hypoallergenic, and I'm going to use the color Cypress. Now, if you need help color matching, let me know. I will be more than happy to help you. Just send me a picture of you in natural light, and I will gladly help you color match. So, la fundación que estoy usando ahora es la Mineral Touch fundación líquida de Younique y estoy usando el color Cypress. Nosotros tenemos varios colores de cuál usar. Aquí están. Tenemos muchos colores. So, si usted necesita ayuda en elegir cuál es el color que usted necesita, me deja saber, me manda una foto en luz natural y yo le puedo decir cuál es su color que es mejor para su piel. So, I'm going to grab my brush, liquid foundation brush, and I'm going to put on my foundation. Now, I'm shaking it real well, not because there's oil in here, but because it's mineral based. So you want to make sure that you get a good shake on, empty your dropper so that all the minerals are in there and you can get a nice, good, even coat with your makeup. I'm going to use just 4 drops today. I got a lot of sun over the weekend, so even though you could still see all my hyperpigmentation, I think the base color of my skin is starting to match my hyperpigmentation a little bit. So here we go. So I'm going to grab 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, where's everybody watching from? Who's here? Who's not here? I don't really know how well this live thing is working, but if you're there, comment something. Let me know. Do you have any questions? All right, so I'm just going to dab. I like to dab it around the areas where I have the most hyperpigmentation, just to get that extra coverage. There we go. And then now I'm just going to start to blend. Now the amazing thing about this liquid foundation is, and you'll notice immediately how it starts to make my skin just look amazingly flawless. And I like to go around in circles. You can apply your foundation however you are most used to doing it. But this foundation goes on nice, smooth finish. And goes on liquid. It's a liquid, okay? But it dries to a nice powder finish. Look at this. So basically, I am erasing most of my imperfections, and just the foundation alone, the liquid foundation, the Mineral Touch liquid foundation, gives you a medium coverage. So if you don't have the flaws that I have and the hyperpigmentation, you will only need this. But I need to supplement this because even with the medium coverage, you could still see my hyperpigmentation, and I don't like that. So just make sure you also don't forget your jawline and bring it down to your neck. And you see how easily this color just matches to my natural skin tone. I want to make sure it's well blended. I guess nobody's in a talking mood. I also wanted to remind you guys that I'm running a promotion. Any purchases over $100 from now until August 12th will earn you a free product. It'll earn you either a free lip gloss or a free pigment eyeshadow, or both, depending on the amount of your order. So right there you can already see the difference, and I've just applied 1 coat, 4 little drops of the Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. Ahí pueden ver la diferencia. Solamente he aplicado 4 gotas de la fundación líquida y ya pueden ver la diferencia en cómo empecé hasta cómo está mi piel ahora. Pero porque yo necesito más cobertura, ahora yo voy a entrar y voy a ir con el Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, con el Concealer Mineral Touch, ¿ok? Esto me va a ayudar a mí a tapar un poco más las manchas que tengo en la cara. El color que yo usé para la fundación es Cypress, pero el color que voy a usar para el concealer es un color más claro, que es el Charmeuse, porque mis manchas son bien oscuras. Pero lo lindo de estos colores es que todos cuando se mezclan todo bien y se mezclan natural. No se nota la diferencia entre colores. So, ahora cojo mi brocha de fundación, de concealer. Y una gotica. Una gotica es lo único que vas a necesitar. Y entonces voy a empezar a tapar las manchas. So a little drop is all you're gonna need. I have a different color. What I have, I use Cypress as my foundation, and I'm using the Charmeuse as my concealer. I like to go a little bit lighter because it helps cover the hyperpigmentation better. But again, I can help you color match to whatever it is that you're needing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go over my my hyperpigmentation. Just give it that extra coverage, right? Nobody wants to talk to me today. I'm so sad. Look at all I have left. I feel that's such a waste because I'm not going to use it all. So now I'm going to grab my beauty blender, which I cleaned out this morning. Look, it looks brand new. And my rose water, it's empty, but I ordered a new one and it arrived today. It arrived while I was on vacation. So I'm going to use the rose water to wet my beauty blender because I want to be able to use every last drop of this. And I'm going to use my blender to dab, dab, dab. So does anybody have any questions? Do you want me, is there anything that you guys want me to highlight? Is there anything that you guys want me to highlight? Something different, something that I have not covered? I will be more than happy to do that. Kind of lost you guys there for a second. Sorry about that. I know while I was on vacation, I struggled with my connection, getting a good connection so that I could get you guys some videos. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend in my concealer. I like to do my foundation first and then my concealer. So I'm just going to go with some light taps just to get that nice and blended in. You'll see how it just starts to go in and give you that coverage. Look at that. Look at how amazing that looks. Give you that coverage and still match the foundation that you used. There we go. Now look at this amazing coverage that I'm getting from this concealer. And even though you notice that I use two different colors, I used the Cypress for the foundation and I used the Charmeuse for the concealer, it all just blends in very well, and that's all because it is mineral based. There we go. So one last thing that I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna grab my brush and I'm not adding any more product, guys. All I'm gonna do is I just wanna make sure that this is all properly blended, and I'm gonna gently, in circle strokes, just go over my face one more time so that there are no differentiating lines between where I put the concealer and where I have my foundation. There's nobody watching. I'm not gonna. There we go. So what do you guys think? I think it looks good. So now what I'm going to do, ahora lo que voy a hacer is I am going to highlight. And to highlight, I am going to use some of my Mineral Touch concealer that I have in the color Satin, I'm sorry. And it's a much lighter concealer. And I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eyes and above my cheek line, just to give me that nice contoured look. So ahora voy a usar el concealer en un color más claro para darle más luz y más, yo no sé cómo decir highlight en español. Y darle más tono, más claro, más brillo, más luz a mis ojos. Anyway, ahí voy. Anyway, here I go. All right, so I go ever so gently, and I go down my eye in an upside down triangle motion and across my there you go. See? And do the same thing over here. And I'm not really using a lot. It looks like a lot, but I'm not. I'm just using the tip of my concealer to, can't even talk right now. The tip of my concealer to, sorry, my leg fell asleep. Give me a second, guys. The tip of my concealer to apply it. Okay, so ahora voy a, estoy limpiando mi brocha porque tengo el color oscuro ahí. So no quiero el color oscuro, quiero el color claro. Sí, tía, ¿ves la diferencia? Ok, so ahora cojo mi concealer brush y empiezo a aplicar el más claro abajo de los ojos. Y por la parte de arriba de tu cachete. So underneath the eyes and over the top part of your cheeks, all the way across to the edge of your face. Underneath your eyes. Let me just grab the mirror. I want to make sure I'm doing this good. So highlighting goes a very long way, guys. It just helps those natural features in your eyes just pop out. So here we go. And I know it looks funny now. Yo sé que se ve un poco chistoso ahora. But once I blend, you're going to see the difference. Pero desde que yo lo mezcle, va a ver la diferencia. Ok, so ahora empiezo con mi con mi Beauty Blender otra vez. Lo mojo con mi agua de flores, mi agua rosa. Esta agua es lo máximo. Esta agua ayuda contra quemadura de sol, ayuda a tonificar tu piel, ayuda a cerrar tu porro, ayuda a refrescar la piel. Te puede ayudar a aplicar el maquillaje, a lo uso también en el final para setear el maquillaje para que me dure el día entero. So this rose water is amazing, guys. I use it for everything. I use it for toning, refreshing. I use it for sunburn. I use it to help refresh my face. I use it to apply my makeup. So now I grab my beauty blender again. I've wet it with my rose water, and I'm just gonna lightly start blending. Look at that highlight it gives the top of my cheekbone. Nice, easy taps. So you see, look at how it highlights and accentuates that part of my eye and that top part of my cheekbone. I'll do the same with the next side. Highlighting is not cheating, guys. Highlighting is accentuating the beauty that's already there. There we go. Wow, that looks great. Okay, so again, because I don't like, I'm just gonna make sure that it's all blended in so that we don't see the lines. Make sure I get my ears because I'm wearing my hair up today. So what do you guys think so far? Does anybody have any questions? ¿Alguien tiene alguna pregunta? ¿O necesita ayuda con algo? No. Ok, sigo. So ahora voy a poner un poco de colorete. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of blush, and I'm going to use the Mousse Trick Minerals Pressed Powder Blush. And it comes in 3 different colors. This color that I'm using right now is the Seductive. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my blush brush. And I'm just going to apply a little bit across the mid part of my cheek. And I don't like to put it here. I just do it from the middle, which is like maybe the outer third part of my eye across the top of my cheekbone, okay? And I don't even have to use a lot. Hey, Fior. Hola, Mayra, ¿cómo está? There we go. And I am going to finish this off with my Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the color Cypress. The foundation goes on amazing. However, when you finish it off with a powder, it just gives it that flawless look and really, really helps set that makeup in. So I have not received my brush yet that I ordered for my powder. So I'm going to use my blusher brush just to set in my makeup. And I'm going to do that with ever so gently. And then I'm just going to dab it across. Here we go. And I don't want to go over the places that I highlighted it, guys, because I don't want to get rid of the highlight. But you see the difference? You see how it's turning into a more matte look once I put that powder in there? Can't forget the nose, guys. The nose. And that's it. That's the Flawless 4 right there. So the Flawless 4 is the Mineral Touch Pressed. Sorry, guys. The Glorious Face and Eye Primer. The Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. And the pressed powder along with the powder brush. You can get this at my website at www.BeautyByFior.com. Now, this is the base essentials for you to have flawless looking skin. All right. So I'm going to finish my lips, and then I am going to go to my YouTube channel to record a video on presentation. All right. So on becoming a presenter, I just wanted to get my makeup done in front of you guys just so you guys could see. So today, last night when I got home, there was a couple of boxes from Younique waiting for me, and I was so excited. And inside those boxes, I received my pencils that I showed you I used for my eyes, but I also received my lipsticks. 3 beautiful lipsticks. Let me show you these beautiful, amazing shades. Check these out. This is the color Stinking Rich, which is what we all want to be, right? I'm just going to put a little bit here, and then you'll tell me which color you want me to put. That's the Stinking Rich. Then I have the color Swanky, and you can tell that these are the colors that I like. That's the Swanky. I don't know if you can see it in the light. And then this last third one that I got was the color Excessive, which is a brighter red. I'm not sure which color I'm going to use today. I don't know. I don't have any lip liners yet. So I think that today I am going to go with the color Excessive. Okay, since I'm going for this bold look, right? Might as well finish it off. Oh my God, this goes on so smooth. You see that? Wow. And I don't have the lip liners yet. That's why the only reason I'm not doing lip liner. Fior, this color would look amazing on you because I know you like those bright reds. I know I need a manicure. I just got back from vacation.